Hello and welcome to our continuation of the US Open tennis coverage, men's and women's singles here, finding the value bets as we approach deeper and deeper into the tournament. I've got Joao from MGTennisTipster.com and Alex from Need for Tips with us, as always, each day, giving us some great value plays. Guys, how's it going?
Hi, Natalie. It's going not so good today because rain is raining at US Open. The only court that is available is Arthur Ashe. Right now, Shapovalov is playing against Carreño Busta. Carreño Busta is leading 2-0 at sets, and Shapovalov is leading 3-0 in the third one, with big possibilities to go over 3.5 as we specified yesterday. But not a lot of matches. This is the only match that started and will finish till now today, because it's raining and the rain will have they will have big problems with the rain today.
Yeah, I think it already stopped. I think it already stopped, and they're already warming up. But we won't have any singles match yet. They still have to play the doubles before we can have any singles match in the outside courts.
Okay, and how does it affect conditions? Obviously, with the courts being wet and things like that, is it making games longer? How does it affect the conditions, Joao?
They don't play with when it's raining on hard court. They all immediately stop. On clay, they tend to play. They tend to play when it's a light rain. But what we have here that changes the conditions is on the main stadium, the Arthur Ashe Stadium. They have a roof this year, and when it's raining, they close the roof, and usually that makes the conditions a little bit faster. Also, the players who like to play very aggressive and have good firepower, but need to have a perfect contact with the ball. That usually benefits them because there's no wind there to affect them. Also, there's no other things, other factors that can affect their game style. So players like that who have good technique, good ground strokes, usually benefit from those conditions on indoor.
But it doesn't affect our betting value from tomorrow's matches. So today's matches doesn't matter what it will be the outcome. Tomorrow it will be the last day of the last 16. So we have really good bets also from the men's side, also from the women's side.
All right. Well, Alex, you seem eager to kick it off. What have you got for us?
I have just one from the men's side. I like really much Dominic Thiem to beat Martin Del Potro at 2.05. It will be a shame Dominic Thiem not to go further into the tournament. Del Potro, okay, he played a really good tournament till now. His performance was at the best level, but I think that Thiem has everything to beat him. So 2.05 for Dominic Thiem to beat Juan Martin Del Potro.
All right, and slightly longer odds there. What do you like? Do you like that match, Joao?
I think that the biggest value is on the other side. I already got a bet on that match, but it was when the value was good on Del Potro on the opening odds around 2.01 to 2.02 was when I get those. At the moment at 1.81, it's very hard to find any value on the Argentinian. I think that the odds are quite fair. I believe that Del Potro can win that match, but in terms of value, there isn't any at this moment to get involved, in my opinion.
Okay, where have you found value for day 8?
At this moment, I think that the price on David Goffin to win, although it's not a very, very high one, but I like this. I like these odds, and I think that Goffin will get the win against Andrei Rublev. Although there were some concerns regarding Goffin's physical condition in the start of the tournament, he has been playing very well in the two past rounds against Guido Pella from Argentina. Throughout the match, he definitely improved his level, and in the previous round, although Monfils wasn't at 100%, Goffin played extremely well. He didn't commit many enforced errors, was able to keep a very good ratio between winners and enforced errors. And although Rublev is doing a great run, he's still very young. He's a good ball striker, struggles to perform at a consistent level, and I think that Goffin will enjoy this matchup because he's a great counter puncher, will take advantage of Rublev's firepower to counter attack and force the Russian to hit the ball in uncomfortable positions. So I think that the price for Goffin to win at 1.56 on 5 dimes, it's a good one to get involved. Also, the Belgian is the most experienced of the two and has a better serve, so everything goes in his favor, and I think that he'll get the win, and this price is a pretty good one.
All right, low odds, but if you think that bet's coming in, then bet heavy. Well, on the women's side, Joao, what are you looking at?
The women's side, I think that Elina Svitolina has a pretty decent price to win against Madison Keys. Although Keys is doing a good campaign, she was far from impressive throughout the tournament, in my opinion. We mentioned in the previous round that she should experience some problems against Elena Vesnina. She lost the first set, managed to turn the match around. It was not a very consistent performance from her. But Vesnina was also very terrible. I think she made around 10, 11 winners and 40 enforced errors. So she wasn't just able to keep the ball in play, force Keys to play. And Svitolina is a player who will do that. She's a great competitor. She's probably the player who can run faster and defend more on the WTA. She returns everything, but she can also hit the ball well, has a good serve. And the price for Svitolina to win at this moment, 1.82 on Pinnacle. I think it's a pretty high one. It was already higher earlier tomorrow, but still is a very good one. I think that she should be around 1.65, 1.70. So Svitolina to win this match definitely presents some value.
There we go. Okay, so going for the outrights there. Alex, what do you like?
I think that we should shop around for our odds because 1.86 I found Svitolina to win. I think it was with William Hill, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I found better than 1.82. We still have that odd. I'm looking at that match, one of them. So Svitolina to beat Madison Keys at 1.86. But also I found a really good value for Coco Vandeweghe to beat Safarova at another 1.75. Coco is a really good fighter. She's really aggressive. She is taking the energy from the crowd, as we saw in the previous round. She's taking a lot of energy from the American people that are supporting her in the crowd. So I think that 1.75 for Vandeweghe to win, it's really good from my point of view.
Okay, there we go. We'll be back same time tomorrow, guys. Actually, a tiny bit later, where we start to preview the quarterfinals as the competition heats up. Joao, Alex, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you
very much.